brewing, but look at this beautiful rainbow. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I'm filming this towards the east. That is the east. Pretty dark. Something's happening. The west is still pretty bright. That's the west side. But yeah, something is brewing, that's for sure. Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the studio. I hope everybody's doing great, and thank you for joining me this morning. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different, just inspired by what's going on in Australia at the moment. So I want to spread the love, and that's what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is, before I do anything, I'm going to go outside and spray this with some spray adhesive, and then I'll be back. I'll do it outdoors. Okay, I'm back, all sprayed, and now just to pop it down. It doesn't really matter where it goes as long as it sticks. I need it to stick. Oh well, looks like, and mainly this area here I want to do first. I want that to be glued on. What is going on outside? I swear these people know when I'm in the studio, and all of a sudden there's trucks, there's, oh my god, people mowing lawns, all kinds of things are happening, and I have to have my windows, my doors open. I actually don't have windows in my studio because it's a modified garage. I've got two big sliding doors, so I made sure the doors are open. Okay, so that's great. Now I will I better get something to work with, don't I? Okie dokie. Went and got some chameleon pigment. I'm just going to put it like this in my hand because I've got some on the side and I don't want it going everywhere, or anywhere rather. I just want it to go in here. So I might just do a little bit, might use this side because I can dip in it. So just a little sponge, and then I'm just going to go around and do that. So obviously this is a stencil. It's a plastic one. So it's got a little bit, just a little, maybe a fragment of a millimeter, but enough room for me to pour my resin in there, just in the heart area. I can't do it this way, I gotta go this way. And I could use a brush here, but I think I'll do a better job with this little sponge. And these sponges can be washed. It's just a makeup sponge. They can be washed, so you can't rub it, you got to kind of tap it like that. And that glue is going to leave a gap. That's mainly why I sprayed it with the spray glue, because I want to be able to pour resin in here and not have any leaks at all. So let's see, fingers crossed. Like most of the time when I do something, I don't know what's going to happen because I haven't done it before, but I have an idea that it's going to work. And oh my gosh, I should not say that, because sometimes when I say that I get all kinds of grief. So there we go. So what's been happening in Australia? My goodness, I'm sure you're seeing the pictures and hearing stories all over the world. You know, there's protests in Melbourne and Sydney, but Melbourne just lately, oh my gosh, there's just so much going on. And it's I just feel so bad and so sorry for people who live in Melbourne. and Victoria at the moment, because like that the lockdowns, they've had more lockdowns than any city in the world. So many lockdowns, and it's just so hard, and it's making people angry. And yeah, it's gosh. So yeah, I thought I might spread a bit of love, but I know that if this turns out the way I imagined it, it's gonna be like a little sun catcher thingy for my baby girl, my granddaughter. I only have one granddaughter, and I have 4 grandsons. So I've got 5 all up, and 1 little princess. How special is that? She is special though. She's a little tomboy. Charlie is her name. So anyway, that's going to be for her. So just making sure that, see how I got that, the lines? I don't want that at all. I wonder if I can sort of fix it up with, oh no. No. Got to go with this. And this is just plastic. And I think it's one of the, you know, the laminators. It's one of those sheets. I just don't use it. So I thought, oh, it'd be great to use here. I think this is going to have to do me. We'll see what happens. So obviously I've got the writing is on this side, so it's going to have to be facing that way. Now anyway, let's see how it goes. I'll put this away for now, and just going to get some resin mixed up. I only literally need, oh gosh, 10 milliliters for here, because I want that to sit there, and then I'll do the rest around it, I think. We'll see. Let me just go mix up some resin. Okay, so for this little piece, I'm mixing the Platinum Ultra Clear Food Grade. If you order this one, make sure it's a food grade one, because that's the one that you want. If you want any FDA approved, that is the one to use. Just in case, you know, I don't know, and my pigments are FDA approved. Just, you know, I don't know if she'll be playing it, try to put it in her mouth or whatever. I don't know. I like to be safe with that. So, and now I'm thinking I should have done it the other way around, because I have to have black behind it to make sure that these colors pop. So I'm going to have to improvise again. You know me. Improvise. I mean, you can see the color now because I've got black underneath here. But once I lift it up, it's not going to be black. It's going to be this kind of a yellowish color. So, not thinking, just doing. So, okay, this is going to be interesting. I am just going to run my finger over here. Actually, not even my finger. I'm just going to use this just to make sure that that is good and stuck there. And I can't see, so I am hoping that it is. So I just want to go over the letters as well. Ooh, and I knew that was going to happen. I just knew it. I'll fix it though. I think I've got it stuck there good, but I like to take precautions. Okay, I think that'll be fine now. Alright, here we go in with the resin. This is a thinner resin, but that's fine. However, I do want to give it a little bit of heat because I don't want to heat this too much. Reason being, I don't want to bubble up my plastic and create an uneven surface. So anyway, method to my madnesses. usual. Oh gosh, turn on. Don't tell me it's stuck. Sometimes I resin the button in. So it doesn't work, but it's working. It's good. Because this is glass, I'm not too worried about, wow, look what happened there. Oh, see what I mean? Okay, that's well mixed. Now let's go very gently straight in the middle, and I'm just gonna watch it because see, at the moment that looks, I need my right hand. Let me do that. It's moving slowly. Just going to make sure that it doesn't overflow. So I'm just going to go like that and then use something to move it. Now what to use is a good question. Maybe this. And hopefully not. Oh geez, I better clean that. Hopefully not scrape anything. But see, there's not a lot of movement. Maybe I can try to go up to the edge. Let me try and do that very gently. So it's only because I'm doing this first time. Next time I do it, I'll be more confident. I'm just always being careful and trying not to mess up my, I think I might just try to, it's not moving a lot, which is great. I think I might just try and pour in some more and just watch it. I think that's the best way. Just be gentle with it. See, I've done something there. You can see a smudge there. And somebody might ask, why don't you just mix the pigment with your resin and then apply it? You don't have to worry about any smudges. Well, I don't do it because I don't like wasting this pigment. Is extremely expensive, the chameleon pigment. Not all of them, but some of them are, and I don't want to waste them. And there's no need, because you can brush it on like this or apply it with a sponge, and you've only used a fraction of it, if that does that make any sense. So that's why I don't mix it. This is looking good. I'm getting a little bit nervous because I'm getting pretty close to the edge. I'm worried about it going over. It might not, because it's got a little bit of a like a lip, and that's it. I used up all of it. This was only 30 milliliters, 2-to-1 ratio. That's why I'm using this little medicine kind of, or a shot glass. Which looks pretty terrible, but that's on the outside, believe me. Okay, so that is that. Maybe, oh yeah, see that's moving there. Please, 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 don't do it. I'm going to try to move it over this way. Just got to be careful that it doesn't start leaking out of there and there, because that's where they're connected. But so far it looks good. Looks good. I'm going to leave it and not even going to torch it for the moment. However, I will spray it a little bit with just a spritz of, oh, I hope it doesn't affect, well, let's see. That's great. At the moment it's not moving. I want to let it sit and then I'll come back and torch it a little bit just to eliminate the bubbles. I suppose I could go around with a lighter. That might work, a lighter. I used to have one hanging around, but I think I lent it to someone in the house and they didn't give it back. It usually happens. However, I can always try to go from a height. Okay, so that's eliminated some of them. I will leave it alone. I will not touch it. And hopefully it won't move anymore. There's only not even a millimeter over. So I can always fix that later. But it'd be nice if it's like that, a little bit domed. Then I can do something at the back. And I want to add some really nice like gems and things like that, some iridescent stuff. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yep. All right, I will be back. It'll probably take a good couple of hours because this resin, it takes a little bit longer than my other regular one to start curing. So it doesn't have to be fully cured, but I need it to stop moving, you know, and then I can continue. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours. It's a little bit, see how the plastic lifted a little bit, but there's no, wow, this is great. This is amazing fact about the platinum resin is it degasses all by itself. So there's nothing on there. That is so amazing. However, I don't think I can lift it up just yet. I can try. That's one thing I can do, is try. And yes, I can see some. Can that? Oh, not sure if I should or not. I'm getting nervous. It's not coming off. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Maybe it will come off. There's still some of that glue there. I can clean that, that's no problem, but I'm hoping, oh my god, look at that. It is coming off very gently, and bugger, I managed to, wait a second. Let me just go around and clean this because all of that stuff is falling onto my very sticky resin at the moment, and I don't want it there. I want to clean it and then lift it off. So it's still pretty sticky, and that's why that stuff is sort of sticking to it, but that's all right because we will, I mean, it's not like it's anything bad, it's just the same pigment. But still, I'm a little bit, you know, anal, as we say here in Australia. I'm a bit anal. Just means that attention to detail. Anyway, I'm going to try and lift this thing up and try. The letters are going to be a test for sure. See if it works. Let's see. If I stuff it up, oh my god, I'll be so disappointed. Just because I'm so impatient. I don't want to wait. So far, so good. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. Oh no. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Oh, jeez, Louise, why? That's all right. Let's keep going. It's going to be abstract. My thing. Abstract is my thing. It's just this, see, because nothing's really... It's very... Please. Oh yeah, I got resin on my hands now. Just want to lift the whole thing up, if possible. Oh my God, look what I've done. Oh my God. I could slap myself right now. Right now. But I won't. It's just going to be, like I said, abstract. And that's my excuse for everything, really. See if I can fix this up a little bit. Oh, okay. Maybe. Look. All right. Woo! Don't know what happened there. That's like a bubble or something. Let's keep going. L-O-V-E, love. Oh, geez, this is a weird O. Okay, it's not too bad. Now I will apply some heat. That's good, just to sort of mellow it down a bit. And that's done its job there. That's actually not bad at all. Now I need to scrape this off. How to do that? That's a good question. Will that do it? No, it certainly will not. That's interesting. I might need to wait for it to set up completely and then pull it off and then do it again, because this I don't like. Might work with some alcohol. No, it ain't coming off. It ain't coming off. No, sirree, Bob. No. Right. Where is my tool? My scrapey tool. Let me go and find it. Okay, here's my scrapey tool. And no, it just really doesn't like it. Does not like it at all. That glue is... Oh, hang on. No. The glue is... Let's move this thing out of the way. It is there to stay. That's for sure. Not to worry, because once this resin is fully set, I will be able to, but I really needed that. I needed that glue. So I'm not too concerned, but once it's fully set, I'll be able to lift it. And I can't do it right now. It's not ready. Absolutely not. That's why I can't move it. I can't touch it. Can't do anything, because that stuff's going to stay like yellow. What I can do is I can cut around it and place it onto something else. I can do that. and then at least I can do some work on it. However, that's going to be the front, so I can, yep, that's what I'll do, guys. This is going to be the front. This is going to sit here, so I need to place this, secure it down there so it doesn't move. Oh geez, what to use? Hold on. So I've decided to use a double-sided tape for this. Oh geez, ooh, nearly a disaster, and I can't really move this. Actually, I can move it. Let me move it. Let me move it. Let me move it out of the way. There you go. Please don't fall over that. Alright, so I've decided to use double-sided tape, and I've only got this skinny little one. I've already tested it over there and it seemed to be working, so I'm just going to go around. It's not the easiest thing to apply, but it'll do the job, and that's what we need. So I'm just going around like that. Actually, oh, should be okay, because that's supposed to sit. Okay, let's try. I'll just keep going like this. Can you, oh geez, sorry, can't see what I'm doing. Here we go. I'm just going around with the double-sided tape, and then we're gonna get rid of this one, because that's the one that I've sort of tried. It's really sticky, which is a good thing, I think. We'll see. Here we go. Keep going like that, and like that. And this here, I'm gonna, okay, and like that. And there I'm gonna cut it. If I can find my scissors, be great. Where's my scissors? Golly gosh, anyway, I'll use my knife. There. Alright, so there we go. Let's put this one back now. And then I'm just going to pull this tape over. Oh boy. Please don't drop. It's not easy to do this. Anyway, I'm just pulling the whole thing off. The whole thing coming off. And then I am going to, wow, this is so sticky. But it's supposed to be sticky down here. Like that. So let me try and sort of pull them all inward, so it sort of sits properly. It is so sticky. That's great. Brilliant. Try and find the middle. About there. About there. And then here we go. We are in. And then I'm just going to go around with my silicone little spatula, and just doesn't seem to stick as bad. That's not bad. I mean, as long as it does the job and doesn't leak, I'm not worried about all the other stuff, because I'm going to have gems and all kinds of things on there. So as long as it doesn't leak, so that should be good, and then we should be sweet to pull it off, and it'll look great, at least on one side. Oh dear. Alrighty, let's get some stuff. Okay, so I've got some, oh gosh, making a mess already. I've got some resin mixed up. There's only about 50 grams here, and I already know that that's not enough, but we'll go with it. So I'm just clear. I'm just going to go around here cover this area, because remember this is going to be the front, and then I'm going to have to do my, yeah, definitely not enough. I have to mix up another 50 grams or more. Definitely could do more. All right, no problem, I can do that right now. Yeah, I'll do that right now. And then I'm going to add some, actually, let me see how it reacts with this guy here. Let's just push it forward a bit. Is it going to do anything? No, it's not creating any problems. That's, whoa, except for here. There's leakage. No. What happened there? I hope that's on the other side. Won't matter anyway. Will not matter. I don't like that. I don't like the leak. Definitely wasn't planning for that. All the preparations and everything, and still I get grief. No one likes grief. Let's see if it keeps going. I know how to stop you. That's just PVA glue. It's not doing anything, just creating a bit of a barrier. That's all. That is all. I'm going to mix up some more resin and I'll be back. Okay, I decided to run that PVA glue all around, and now we're just going to go real close to the heart, just to make sure that I cover all of that, and it'll spread, of course. And then I'm just going to get some lovely gems and things, and just and glass, crushed glass, all the iridescent stuff. I want to get all of the iridescent stuff that I have, or maybe not all of it, but get some of the iridescent stuff that I have. And then see, it seems to want to go. And that there, I just poked something like a palette knife underneath it. It's under the tape, so not to worry about that. Right, goodness gracious. Okay, let me just get some goodies and start sprinkling them on top. I'm going to take my gloves off because it's quite hot now. Gloves off. And a little bit of a spritz of alcohol. Really helps with the bubbles. And let me get some goodies. Okay, what are we going to put on there? Some flitters, definitely. So we're just going to go around. These are lovely pinks and purples and blues. I'm just going to go randomly all the way around, because that's going to be really nice, I think. This is the, what did I call this one? Snowflake. Just going to go around, random, not too uniformed, wherever they kind of fall, as long as they're going around. Should be interesting, and anyway, it's given me an idea of what can be done. And I really like this aqua So I'm going to go around with that one as well. Aqua Ice. Some areas more, some less, but so I'm just kind of mixing them up. And my battery is about to die, so if I drop out, I can always come back in an hour or so and add some more stuff on here, because it's going to take a while for it to start to set. And I really want some of my lovely bubbles, iridescent beads here and there, going around in a circle. Oh, they try to escape every time. I love them, they're so cute. Some are bigger, some smaller, but they're pretty small. And because this is all clear, they should be able to shine through. Should be good. Alright, so that's that. Oh my goodness, what else? Iridescent glass. And I've got some glitter as well. Should be able to shine through this. I don't want to overload it, you know. There's that. I really wanted to get some of this diamond dust. This is flamingo diamond dust. It's going to be interesting. Oh, those flitters, seriously. Just want to put some around my heart. Bit tricky, but we're getting there. This is diamond dust. It's crushed glass glitter. And it's actual real glass. But it's super shimmery and shiny and gorgeous. It's alright like that. Whatever I have on my fingers, just spread it around like that. And I might even put some of these flitters on the actual heart, the snowflake again, just a little bit, because I still want to have that nice iridescent, maybe just around there in that corner there. Okay, we'll leave it like that. Oh, the little bubbles are so cute. Let me think. Oh yeah, I've got the silver as well. Silver diamond dust. Oh, that's not it. Are we still on? Oh my gosh. I love doing this. Like, even when I'm cooking, I always use my fingers to, you know, sprinkle a little bit of salt, a bit of pepper. I love it. This is going to be so shimmery. Alright, and we've got a little bit of glitter left to do. I've got to be careful with this one because it's actual real glitter, and it might try to fly everywhere where it's not supposed to. So I'll give it a good go with my fingers again. very slowly. Yeah, very shimmery. All right, that's all I wanted. And then, gosh, what else? I am going to use some of my iridescent beads. I was going to go for my iridescent clear quartz because they look very similar to these beads. But they're so much bigger. But anyway, I'm just going to go around with them now and just fill in here and there. Because they are iridescent, they'll just fall through. And see how that glue, it's kind of hidden. You can still sort of see it there, but it just looks like part of the picture now. And this, hopefully, the sun will catch it, and this beautiful, marvelous iridescence, and just shine straight through these beads. That's one hopes. So we'll see, won't we? Oh, that looks so pretty there. Right, maybe a couple more flakes, maybe. A few more flakes, and that'll be it. Wow, how cool is that? Just a few more flakes here and there, in between these, wherever they fall, not restricting anything. I'm running out. Oh, bugger me, look at that. I'm gonna have to go in the shop and get some more. My shop, that is. How lucky am I? Oh wow, look at that. I think that's pretty good. If I need to do any more, I can always add some more, because this is not full. Like, the thing is, it's not filled all the way up top, and see, I've got some more leaks. But that's where I'm going to leave it like that, and clean it up after. But I think that'll be fine, just like that. Should I just leave this one here? I think it looks pretty. It looks like a bit of a jewel just sitting there, like an opal or something. All right, that's it from me. Oh, stuck to my tape. Anyway, that's it from me. No torching, no nothing, just going to leave it just like that, and I'll be back tomorrow when it's all set up. Alrighty, we're back. It's the next day, and I already started peeling this off, and it wouldn't budge. So what I did was, I can move this that way, I just gave it a real big tug like that, and see, oh, it ripped there. That's okay, all good. So now that I've done the tug, I can sort of keep tugging. I have to do this one from the other side. Oh wow, it's actually melted this. How interesting. Alright, so now go around the other side and pull the whole thing off. And there she is. So now, just to get rid of these, I don't know how well, it's still a little bit soft, and it's that kind of, I should put gloves on. Let me just put some gloves on. Right, so see how it's stuck? It's already stuck to the, oh wow, oh wow. All right, I gotta take that tape off, don't I? So just going to be fiddling a little bit with this. I don't know where the end is. I might have to sort of like cut it. See, I can't, oh, here it is. Sometimes I just lose things and they're right in front of me. See if that'll work. Maybe find a higher point. Or I can possibly do it from the bottom. There we go. See, that's that sticky right there. So just going to be fiddling a little bit, and then I have to thoroughly clean this thing. It's only because it leaked. I was not meant to. See how soft that is? And so the inside of the frame will be soft as well, so I've got to be cautious. There we go. Okay, so we've started something here now. Just going to keep going. Keep going. Oh wow, that's really sticky there. I can't really see. Get these out of the way. Don't want them. See, there's that tape. And like I said, that tape was so sticky. And it really is. Like, it's not coming off. So I'm just wondering if I should leave it there and then deal with it after. But I really wanted to clean this up. So I might speed this up. Because I think it's just going to take a little while for me to do this. And I don't want to wreck anything. I'm going to be working on this side anyway. I have to pour some black or paint that black so that I can, the other side will be able to see. Because at the moment, oh, you can still see the color because there's still that black background. But if I look through it, it's like a brownish yellow color, and I don't want that. So I'm going to have to paint on this side. But until that happens, I'm going to have to fiddle with this and lift it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Bugger me. Oh, this is so annoying. I could go around. Oh, okay, that's coming off nice there. Some parts are still so sticky. I might just go around and cut it. I think that's the safest for me to do right now, is just cut through that. Because that double-sided tape is unbelievably sticky, you guys. It's just so sticky. I can't even take it off. It's bloody good stuff, but not for this. I can't win, can I? Either I get a tape that won't stick at all, or you get one that can't take it off. So funny. Anyway, I will get it off. It's going to take a little while, but I will get it off. So I'm just going to I could even go and cut it like with scissors. I could just do that. That's dangerous. Go around opposite way, away from my hand. It's looking pretty, by the way. I've been kind of negative because of this element, but it is looking pretty. Just gonna have to tidy it up, won't I? And it doesn't help that it's sticky, and it doesn't help that the resin is still a little bit soft. So it's a delicate little thing. Nothing like my Charlie. She is so tiny, but delicate she ain't. She is such a little champion. Alright, we're getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there. It's even sticking to the knife. Thank God that the frame is really sturdy, otherwise this would be bent all over the place. Thank goodness for that, at least. Alright, well that's at least something. I'm going to go around with a bit of an alcohol wipe and try to take some of that. I will spray with a bit of alcohol too. I just want to try and clean the sides a little bit so it's not so sticky. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Definitely won't be using that tape again. It was only a cheap tape from one of the you know, $2 stores. But yeah, definitely works. It definitely works. Giving me grief. That's all right. Could go around with sandpaper and sand some of that off. Jeez. All right. See, I could have just cleaned it all up and not shown you, so it looks all nice and fancy, like a great idea. But what would be the point of that? You need to see the struggles as well as triumphs. And I know that this is going to turn into a really nice little sun catcher. It just means that I just have to give it some extra attention. See how sticky that is? It's even sticking to my tape. I'll flip it over the other way. I do have a holder for this knife, but it's easier for me to, gosh, I can't get it in now, to hold it this way. Great, now I can't put the bloody thing back in. My goodness. Get in there. No, they won't do it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Why? Slipped out so easily. I know it won't go in. That's alright. I'll just be careful and then I'll fix it. Oh, that side's much better. Much better. I tell you what, I will never use that double-sided tape for this sort of project again. I'm going to have to think of something else. Actually, I don't know why I didn't think of that. I've done it before, just using the big sticky sheet that I use for my labels. Should have just used that and popped the whole thing on there, but no. I have to be innovative. You know? Have to... I don't even know. I don't even know. I'll stop talking now. I think I'm going to throw this knife away as well because it's just so sticky, the knife itself. My goodness. Okay. All right. I think I'll have to do. My goodness. All right. Let me clean the whole thing. Okay. So I've cleaned it as best as I can, and now I'm just going to go around with this chrome pen marker. It comes out like like a mirror. So I have to sort of go from here to there and hopefully not muck it up now, but just pretty much following the letters. And I am sticking, like my hand is sticking. So I'm just going to do that now really carefully because I'm going to paint the whole heart black. I will do another one of these. I'll just have to use a different stencil because I broke this one trying to get the love out. So I broke it and stretched it, so it might still work. I don't know. See if I can fix it, but I can always use another different stencil for something else and just show you how to do it. So this video is how not to do it. I think it still will turn out nice, but see, I'm still sticking. It's so annoying. So let's see what it looks like on the other side. Oh, see, it's not bad. That's not bad. So I've got to wait for that to dry, and then I'm going to have to colour the whole thing. Oh, look at my little beads. It's so cute. The whole heart is going to be black, so that you can see, actually see that nice change, like a colour shift over there. How's this one go? No, it's still not. But I can go around there and do the heart. Oh, be good if the pen was working. Oh, yep, here we go. I can't see if that's actually doing a job. Nope, I need a darker pen. Be back. Okay, so I've tested a few, as you can see there, and this one is the best, but it's alcohol, and I don't want to use alcohol one because you know, it just it might run. It might run when I put resin on there. I always have to be careful of that. So that's why I'm going around with the acrylic pen. And I know it's not quite black, but let me see how it looks on the other side. Oh, yep, you can see the color change. Wow, that's awesome. So I'm just going to continue with this. Let's check this one. It's almost dry, so that's good. I might just use a hairdryer or something. So anyway, I'm just going to do this and I'll come back. Okay, so gonna let it dry up. Doesn't look too flash, but doesn't look too bad, but it's definitely working. Oh, I need to add some more. I definitely need to add some more. Sorry, when I do that, I lift it up towards my light so I can see what I've got there. Gotta let it dry, gotta let it dry. Okay, so I've decided to get a little bit of glue on here. It's always the way, isn't it? It is always the way, but that's all right. We can fix that. I just poked a hole in my glove. Oh, dear me. All right, here we go. Is there anything else that could go wrong? I don't think so. I think we're good now. Let's see. Let us see. All right, just a little bit, not too much. I'm going to smudge it with my finger, because I just want this glitter to stick. So I decided to, there we go, that's good. Just kind of, whoa, that glue doesn't like that paint, that's for sure. Oh, the chrome, it's doing some weird stuff. That's all right, I can always paint it on the other side if I need to, but I do want to make this nice and sticky for my lovely glitter to stick onto, because this is going to be the other side, and I will need something to cover this dark grey heart, and we're going to do that with our lovely glitter. So I've got, this is a Le'Rez Pink Panther, really pretty, look at that, and I've got the hologram, and if you can see that, this is totally holographic. So which way to do it? Let's go around, and this is so fine, this stuff is so fine, you guys. So I've got to go maybe this way. Sometimes I make a little funnel out of paper and then just go. It seems to work, but I think I'm just going to do this now. Just sprinkle it on nicely. Okay, so I'm going to make a nice little cluster in the middle of the heart, just with my UV resin. Oh. Here we go. See how we go with it. This is going to be time consuming, so I'll speed it up. So I've just applied some of this UV resin all the way around my heart, just because once I pour my resin over this, I don't want this glitter to pour out of that, to sort of spill out of its place. I don't think it would look that bad if it did that, but just being cautious, as I always am. That's good, that, see. So that'll work, that's not going anywhere. Just because, see, the glitter's still kind of sitting on top. And I could get it like a vacuum and pull the rest of it out. I could pour some glue over that so it doesn't move, because it will pull with resin. That's why I've put this UV around it, to try and contain it in there. But I think it'll be fine, because most of it is kind of good. Just because I put so much of it in there. Okay, so I decided to just go around with my wet wipe here, and as you can see, it's picking up the glitter nicely, so I won't have to worry about it. Even if I have some overflow, it's still not going to be too drastic, because it's only a little bit left there. So that is that. Let me go and mix up some resin and pour it in there. Should be fun. Here's a bit of a close-up. Can't wait to see what it looks like actually with this, you know, sun catching it. It should be interesting, at least, you know, one side, if not both. So pretty pleased with how it turned out. Look at that shimmer. I will take her out in a second. The other side's great as well. Too early in the morning and I haven't had my walk yet. So She's good, but there is going to be another part because I want to build around the edges. I'm going to put something around the edges, and I need to get rid of that sticky bit. So that's a problematic thing, that I tried to sand it and it's not as sticky now, but it's still ugly. I know there's some sort of a solution that I could put on there that will burn that off and sort of eat through it, but it's terrible, and I don't want it ruining my whole, you know, piece. So I will add to it then, you know. Like Claudia's dad said, Claudia's my friend, and her dad said, don't try to fix your art, add to it, embellish it. And, you know, I'm not quoting him, but, you know, you get the gist. So I will add to it. That way, it will be camouflaged, and you won't be able to see or feel any of that stickiness there. So that is it. Let me know what you think. I'm real happy with it. Let's take her out. Okay, we're outside. Get it out in the sun. Whoa, wow. Oh my goodness. Look at that shimmer. Look at that. How amazing. And flipped over. So there you have it. So the next video will be it will be adding some embellishments around the edge, and also like building it up and getting it ready to be hung up. So that's it from me. Love to you all. I'm sorry, I'm addicted. I can't stop watching the shimmer. I'll see you soon. Bye.